P, let's talk for a minute.
Get me ready for this since I was 6 years old, so I'm ready.
Okay, so that's why they say what they say about you, huh? Can't miss.
Well, tonight is the night. It's MP's NBA debut. The home fans very excited to see their potential franchise player in his very first game. Will MP be the next superstar in the league? We get our first peek tonight. Well, there may be a lot of games ahead, but game one of the regular season is always a little extra special, Grant.
Yeah, no question about it. This is a game everyone looks forward to start the season off on the right foot. I can't tell you how huge it is for a team's confidence to get a win on opening night, but it's definitely one everyone is looking forward to.
So here's Portland's starting group. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Inside, it's Grant and Nurkic, and it's Lillard in at the point. And tonight, the first game of MP's career. A lot of eyes watching to see how his journey begins.
Well, many believe that MP is the next face of the NBA. I mean, he comes from a long line of NBA talent. Father Prince and grandfather Truck both had strong careers. I know this is one of the most anticipated debuts in years.
Now here's Nurkic, and they pick up two.
Yeah, when he sets the pick, Nurkic can do different things on the roll. Makes him hard to track.
Well, if you're the Clippers, are you out looking for the next young star, Grant?
Possibly, B.A. I mean, 5 of their top 6 scorers last year were over 30 years old. So they may need more production from your young guns to be a consistent contender.
Here's Grant, back to Sharp. Lillard outside, puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by Zubac.
Man, just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Powell for three. Oh, another miss by MP. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. George against Grant. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. Nails it from 3.
And that's a veteran move by Lillard to see the D closing and get the shot away.
MP against Lillard. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. Powell in the post. Missed inside. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. And Lillard puts up a deep 3. Again, the miss by Lillard.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Zubac with a screen on Nurkic. MP no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
The 3, here's Lillard. Again, the miss by Lillard.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Powell. Oh, Nurkic with the block.
Showing off the timing and awareness defensively. Better think twice before challenging Nurkic.
The floater. It's rebounded by Zubac. Zubac has got 5 rebounds in the game. Powell outside. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. For 3, Powell. Again, MP missing.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Here's Lillard on the money from 12 feet away. Lillard's got his second basket on the night. And somehow, against all odds, Lillard remains a trailblazer this year. MP looking around. Plumlee a screen. Here's MP. MP right through him. And Grant, there's so much hype around MP. Coming into the NBA with a big-time shoe deal.
And Nike was not going to let him fall through their fingers. The kind of rising star that attracts a whole new generation of passionate fans and customers.
Mason Plumlee out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's MP, then there's George, and it's Powell in at the small forward position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Now here's MP. A lot of noise from Portland over the summer, Grant, but Lillard is still here and playing for him.
Yeah, and who knows what the future holds, B.A. I mean, it seems like both sides were ready to move on, but they want to make one last go of it before any transactions happen. You have to admire MP's obvious love for the game. This guy just wants to get out there and play hard.
Thibault, he's checked in for Portland. Sharp comes in for Henderson.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Plumlee a screen. On the wing, MP, defended by Lillard. Here's MP. Brown with the block. Outside Thibault. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's George with it. He brings it up for the LA Clippers. They trail by 9. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Portland has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And here's Lillard from beyond the arc. And it's the Clippers with the rebound.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Martin with a screen on Brown. Here's MP. Thibault with the board. And we heard some coaches saying the league punishes retaliation. And that might even encourage players to instigate. Grant, you think he's got a point?
You know, B.A., I think he does. I mean, if guys are creating a dust-up to try to get opposing star players thrown out, the officials cannot reward that.
Nurkic is checked in for Brown. All right, let's go to the sideline. We've got something on MP.
Thank you, B.A. Well, if you were curious just how hyped the NBA world is for MP's debut, just look at that crowd. Celebrities from all over are in attendance, and also his father, former player Prince. And those set of eyes are probably putting the most pressure on MP to perform, guys.
A lot of big names out there, right? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Lillard. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Zubac has got 6 rebounds in the game. Powell passes to Batum. Back to Powell. 1:51 left in the second quarter. And he gets it back. Pass to Leonard. George outside. Powell against Lillard. 6 to shoot. Powell passes to Batum. Here's Zubac to stop the drought. Kicks it out to MP. Zubac with a screen on Lillard. Powell for 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Now here's Little. He's scoreless. Nurkic. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved to just one pass more?
Doris, with all the star power on this Clippers team, it's surprising they haven't won 50 games in a regular season in the last 6 years.
B.A., wow, that is such a striking indictment on the number of injuries this group has had. Load management, obviously necessary on the one hand, but boy, it affected their rhythm and consistency.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for George. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. MP against Lillard. Powell outside. The Clippers got to hurry. Late clock here. And the Clippers miss again.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Fires in the triple. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
A genuine sniper from downtown. Lillard's confidence is what makes him so dangerous.
Here's Zubac, and so it's Portland. A sizable lead of 14 at the break. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. We'll be back in a moment.
First taste of the league for MP. What do you guys see?
A guy who's rushing things. You know, so much is expected of him.
And back to the matchup at hand. Everything has been going smoothly for the Portland Trail Blazers. Appreciate you joining us. It's been our
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Wow, Damian Lillard really having a great game.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Checking out the group for Chauncey Billups to start the second half. Thybulle and Grant are at the forward spots. Lillard and Sharp are the guards, and it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, this is something Grant does very well. Slams it home when he's got space.
Here's Powell driving to the basket. There's MP finishing the drive.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible, and boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Grant. Outside Thybulle. Pass to Lillard. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Portland with a 3.
And you see why he's one of the top scorers in the league. Lillard does it in so many ways.
Here's MP. Batum outside. Batum sets a screen. A good look from MP. Again, MP missing.
I'll tell you, it feels all night like this guy's been forcing shots, rushing shots. He's really struggling on the offensive end.
Here's Sharp. Lillard outside. Lillard can't get that one to fall. Just over 1.5 minutes have passed in the third quarter. All right, Grant, talking about Ivica Zubac. What do you like most about his game?
Well, just his defensive presence. I mean, he's willing to challenge shots at the rim, refusing to give anything easy.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Look at Leonard, dialed in from deep.
Well, this is Zubac. He's such a team-first guy. You find an open teammate, put the ball where it needs to be.
It's Sharp on the wing. Back to Lillard. Pass to Nurkic. Over Zubac. And Nurkic with the bucket. On the assist by Lillard. Nurkic has got 6.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Russell Westbrook, he's checked in for Batum. Here's Leonard. They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Zubac with a screen on Lillard. And it's Powell off the drive. Sharp grabs the miss. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Out to Lillard. Takes the 3. Rebounded by Kawhi Leonard.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Powell. Pass to Zubac. It's stolen by Thybulle. Lillard outside. Pulls up. Tipped away.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Zubac with a screen on Thibault. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's foul number 2 for him. The Trailblazers making a switch here. Simons checked in. We've got 1:48 left to play in the third. And to the sidelines we go. Let's catch you up on the story about MP.
Hey, Brian, MP is one of the most highly regarded prospects of all time, and the pressure to succeed is huge. Basketball fans across the globe are tuning in to see the debut of MP on the NBA stage. We'll have to put on a show to live up to the hype. That's even possible at this point, guys.
Yeah, he's looking to make a splash, isn't he? Thanks, Allie. Now here's Simons. 5 points in the game. Drops in the 3.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Powell against Simons. MP outside. Pass to George. 4 on the clock. For 3, Westbrook. Thybulle with the board. Thybulle's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Nurkic shot is good.
They've toned down their three-point attack in the second half, looking to protect the lead with higher percentage shots.
Now here's Powell. He's got 5. Zubac, the screen. MP, the pass to Zubac. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. Pass to Simons. There's 18 seconds left in the third quarter. And the 3 off target. Inside. Kicks it out to MP. Fades back. Not going to go that time. And 3 quarters of play in the books. This one's all but over already. Trailblazers.
20, the Trailblazers.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah.
Checked in for Los Angeles. And also a switch here for Portland. Nurkic just checked in. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. They've got MP, Mason Plumlee out there with Kenyon Martin. Then it's Norman Powell, and it's George in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers. From deep, MP. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
The shot by Lillard, no good.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
Powell outside. And Grant in League News, how about your former coach? Coach K taking on an advisory role at the NBA.
Well, B.A., tremendous experience in leadership from that man. 4 decades at the college level, the men's national team. I mean, the league recruiting a blue chipper if there ever was one.
The 3, here's Lillard. Connects from downtown. Lillard's got 20 points.
Making his mark from long range today. That's his 2nd triple of the half, his 5th overall.
Plumlee a screen on Nurkic. Powell for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3. Damian Lillard picks one up. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for the Trailblazers.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Simons passes to Little. Now here's Henderson. The 3 is up. And again, it's Portland.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. The Clippers shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. On the court for the Trailblazers, Henderson and Simons, they have guard duties. Moses Brown is out there with Nasir Little. And it's Pinson in at the small forward position. And one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for Portland.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Damian Lillard.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
Now here's Little. Following the miss by MP. Up top, Brown. He kicks it to Henderson. Shot clock at 6. Wide open, couldn't capitalize.
Looks like the game plan is they're willing to give him that kind of shot. It worked out for them this time, but if they give it to him again, I bet 3 points are coming.
Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
And here's Henderson. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. Pass to Simons. Launches a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Leonard with a screen on Henderson. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin.